Hello, I'm Thomas W. Case, American poet and author. Just got done playing a round of golf, and I'm going to do some poetry readings from my three latest books, and they are Sleep Always Calls, Seedy Town Blues, and It's Just a Hop, Skip, and a Jump to the Madhouse. They are all available on Amazon.com. I went with the Grateful Dead Tapestry behind me from Blues for Allah. Great album. And I will do a few poems. This one's called In the Attic. On days that I have a difficult time writing, I let my mind wander to another place and scene. Today, I imagine a musty attic. It smells like mothballs and old perfume. I stumble upon an old trunk, and when I look inside, I find hundreds of my poems that I wrote and forgot about. I thumb through the brittle pages and read. Hey, not bad. This one is pretty good. Hey, here's one with multiple layers. Writing as a metaphor for orgasm. This silly exercise of mine just netted me this poem. Wanderlust of the mind promotes creativity. Now I can nap. After I come, of course. All right. This one is called The Words Have Sailed Away. And Sleep Always Calls is my latest book. It is on Amazon.com. The poems don't come tonight as I sit at this maple desk that has been such a loyal friend. The plastic autumn leaves sit quietly in a vase on the back corner. Burnt orange, raw sienna, melancholy ochre. Silent and perfect with no life. When I'm not writing, I make necklaces, shark's teeth, puka shells, turquoise, coral. They hang silently next to the blue wooden sign that says, Relax. The A in relax is a sailboat drifting out to sea. Even the orchid by the window isn't blooming yet. Myopic migraines, kaleidoscope vision, and tonight, the words have sailed away. All right, I'll read a couple from It's Just a Hop, Skip, and a Jump to the Madhouse. This is the least expensive book, by the way, of the three on Amazon.com, and I'll read one called Miles and Miles. I know the wind cries for me. The birds sing of my loneliness from the sky. I don't even see you in my dreams anymore. Your red dress hangs from the mahogany coat rack, and the storm clouds in my mind never go away. Baby, these miles and miles are making me soul sick, and this trumpet will be the death of me yet. So a little shout out to Miles Davis, the great blues trumpet player. I'll read another one called Days Like These. Sometimes when I talk to the ex, I feel strong as a rope. Nothing she says or does phases me. I guard my emotions and keep the conversation strictly about the kids and how we can better co-parent. Other times when we talk, I feel like Humpty Dumpty teetering on a brick wall. Her cruel words are like strong gusts of wind, sending me to the cold, hard ground in 1,000 pieces. On days like these, I berate myself. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why did you let her in again? Her heart is small and diseased. I fell in love with hope and a false image. When I saw the reality, it was like finding a snake in my bed. All right. Now I'll read from Seedy Town Blues Collected Poems. It's over 500 pages. It's on Amazon. Let's see here. How about Mousetrap? Your ashes don't speak to me, Dad. They float silently in the ocean. I need you. I have questions about Don Quixote and Steinbeck. You implanted in me a love for literature, and then left me before the story was supposed to end. What is the theme? This plot sucks. I inherited your anger. I think of you when I punch the wall and scream at my wife. Spiderweb windshields. I cry through Man of La Mancha and laugh at the memory of the stage you built us in the basement. Who does that? Profs and scripts were our toys. I acted and lied my way through my first 2 marriages. Always on. You were the great director. All your trophies are on the mantle. You thought the pizza place turned the volume down on the TV when your speaking parts came on. I think you passed me your insanity. I've been to the nut house many times. I'm a poet, Dad. 2 books have been published, now 3. I still remember you reading Kipling and Cummings to me. In 3rd grade, I read From Of Mice and Men to my class. This teacher scolded me for saying Jesus Christ and son of a bitch. What a peasant. She missed the bigger picture. Life doesn't go as planned. And I'll read one more from this. The cat is trying to get on camera. This one's called Searching for Nod. Before I do it, I just wanted to say I have an upcoming poetry reading September 3rd at 6:30 at the Clear Lake Public Library here in Clear Lake, Iowa. And on September 19th, I'll be at the Three Bells Bookstore at 5 o'clock in Mason City, Iowa, doing a book reading and a book signing. This one is Searching for Nod. The first morning swig washes away the stain on the inside, the parade of hearses, and the lovers lost to the carnival of life. A few more swallows and memories become nebulous. Cumulus clouds form in the brain, and the thoughts float by, all fluffy like cotton candy and funhouse safe. In this twisted mirror, I see the tired eyes of a clown who's not funny anymore, just a ragged costume and a jagged soul that is hungry for sleep and dreams. A moment's reprieve. I'm Thomas W. Case. My books are on Amazon.com. CD Town Blues, Sleep Always Calls. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump to the madhouse. And if you like my YouTube channel, please subscribe. And if you're around the area, I will be at the Clear Lake Public Library September 3rd at 6:30 and Three Bells Bookstore in Mason City, Iowa at 5 p.m. Thank you very much.